I'm Stephen Mulhern and you're watching Tricky TV. And this is the Tricky Team.
Making you wonder how they do the impossible. It's Steve and the Zine. Amazing you with their awesome skills, Connor and KC. Wicked talent in the persons of Daniel and Georgia. They're quick and they're clever. It's Lewis and Sky.
And they're all here to amaze and amuse you.
In today's show, how cool would it be to have a mobile phone that gave you money rather than cost you money? Daniel's got one. Can you figure out the devilish fetcher challenge that Lewis sets today? Will we be wrecking a priceless work of art that Steve risks all in this daring trick? What was it really like at magic school in the olden days when Connor's great-grandpa was learning to be a magician? And in our wicked wind-up, we find out how scared people are when they find out there are snakes on the loose.
That is today's Tricky TV show, and this is the Tricky Team.
Time to enter the secret circle with a top trick with Georgia.
This is a trick using a bottle and a coin.
Now, Georgia is going to place a pack of cards on top of the coin. Watch what happens as she knocks the bottle on the table.
The coin goes through the lid and into the bottle.
It really is in there, look. Let's see it again. It's a great trick, but how does it work with an audience? We went to find some holiday makers to try it out for real.
Come on. And it's gone through the lid. And there it is through. Aha! And it's gone through the lid.
And if you want to know how to do the trick, then later in the show we'll tell you the secret so you can show your friends.
We've come down the market to set a challenge.
It's another great betcha. Lewis can't wait to challenge people to a really wicked trick. When you know the secret, you'll be able to win too, and Lewis is going to show you how. So if anyone ever says, "I bet you can't," you can say, "I bet you I can."
OK, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here I have a glass with a ping pong ball in it. The challenge is this. Can you get the ping pong ball out of the glass, and you can use any part of your body except your hands, OK? But the ball isn't allowed to touch the table. I bet you can't. So, who's first? You want to come and have a go, then?
So how do you get a ping pong ball out using your hands? Well, you could try using your elbows.
See, that was a good try. Now, you got it out the glass, but that's still not the way.
Or even your teeth.
Can you move the glass but not using your hand?
It's not going well, is it?
Go on, keep trying.
Remember, the ball can't touch the table. I said the ball can't touch the table.
Oh, I know another way of doing it. I do.
So what other ways are there? Come on, Lewis, let's tell them.
To get a ping pong ball out of a glass using any part of your body but your hands, you use your mouth. All you do is blow into the glass, and with a bit of luck, you will get underneath the ball and lift it up.
Very neat, Lewis. And now you know the secret. The next time someone says, "I bet you can't," you can.
You come and have a no. Come and have a go, then. Hey!
Daniel's at the fair and he's feeling a bit peckish. A donut would be lovely, but... Wait a minute. Have you got any money? No. Time for some magic. Well, that's not going to be enough, is it, Daniel? I think you're going to need something bigger. A tricky banknote is good anywhere. That covers it. Delicious. A lot of people ask us how we got into magic. Well, for Connor, it was his great-granddad who taught him. And here he is, graduating from the School of Magic many years ago. And he's even got a trick to do. You see, we can make him happy. Or we can make him sad. We can make him happy and sad. Now let's try our confused look. You see, Connor's great-granddad has just turned into KC, so maybe the confused look is now on your face. So how did Connor turn into KC without moving from his desk? We'll tell you later. Also to come in our wicked wind-up, snakes alive as we make people think the snakes have escaped. What is this mind-bending trick that Nazim does with a glass of water? And will Steve ruin a very expensive painting in a nail-biting magic challenge? It's wicked wind-up time, and this one is scary. Snakes galore. In the park, we set up a display of lots of different snakes.
This one's a royal python.
Tim, our animal expert, explains all about our real snakes as we get ready with our fake ones.
Little holes there. Can you see those? They're called a heat pit. This is a milk snake. No, but they...
To make people jump, we're going to tie fake snakes onto their shoes and drop one from the ceiling to add to the fun.
So even if they can't see it with their eyes. This one's my personal favourite. I'm a bit closer. I promise she will not hurt you. I promise.
The big question is, will it scare them?
This is a milk snake. Now.
Oh yes, it will.
What's happened there? Oh.
So we start putting fake snakes onto people's feet and dropping them in their faces, and that's when the fun really begins.
Oh, there's one down there.
Is she dancing or just snake charming? Nope, she's doing both.
Well, you might know this if you've had a Burmese python, because pythons have got something rather special.
So our animal expert Tim lures our victims in with wonderful, colourful snakes, while we get ready for the screams.
Track it down, even in complete darkness. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, you found my lost snake then.
Guys, you want ZeeKay? Watch the screen and find out what's going to happen.
Hello, Stephen Mulhern here, and you are now on Tricky TV. If you got a shock from that snake, don't worry, it was only a toy, but we did see the whole thing on our secret hidden cameras.
And that's how much fun you can get with a small rubber snake. Remember earlier you saw Connor's great-granddad change magically into Casey? Well, now it's time to learn the secret of magic school. You see, it's all done with a dummy. The body, which looks like Connor's, is actually fake. Behind the chair is Casey. And it's Casey's hands that we see. Connor's head is just sticking out the top. So when Casey puts the book in front of Connor's face, he just ducks down and Casey puts her head where his was. Great trick, you two. What's next?
Now to put our makeup on.
Casey, that's really naughty.
Stop this, Casey.
But it is funny.
This is the Tricky TV headquarters. Weird home to all things weird.
Nazim is in a trick development lab with a coin. You can see it. We place a glass over it. You can still see it. Watch what happens when you pour water into the glass. It's gone. Brilliant. This is a mind-bending trick.
No, it's really a light-bending trick.
Fair enough, Nazim. And here's another cool trick that you can do with a simple glass full of water. Look at the arrow. It's pointing right. Just move it behind the glass and it's pointing left. The secret of this trick is the glass of water is just like a big lens, bending light. A magical light bending trick that you can try at home. Earlier on, we showed you a great trick where a coin ended up in a bottle and it really wowed the crowds.
And I'm just going to put the coin on and we're going to try and send the coin through the lid into the bottle. OK, think it's going to come. And it is in the bottle.
So what's the secret, Georgia?
Double-sided tape.
Yep, you see the coin that ends up in the bottle was actually taped into the lid. And the coin that was on top of the bottle ends up stuck onto a pack of cards. So here's how you make the trick. Get a clear bottle that has a fairly wide lid. Cut a piece of double-sided sticky tape and stick it inside the lid. On this, stick a small coin and put the lid back on the bottle. On the back of a pack of playing cards, stick another small piece of double-sided tape. And now you're ready to begin. Show the bottle empty and place a duplicate coin on top of the lid. Put the pack of cards on top of the coin and pick up the bottle and knock it on the table like this. The coin under the lid will fall into the bottle and the coin on top of the lid will become stuck to your deck of cards.
Got any tips, Stephen?
Well, one tip is to make sure the lid is dry, otherwise the tape won't stick. And also, when you're doing the trick, be careful not to show the bottom of the pack of cards, otherwise your friends will see the coin and you don't want that to happen. But above all, make sure you practice the trick a lot before you show your mates. And remember, always keep it a secret, as you're a member of the Secret Circle. Here at Tricky TV headquarters, we love seeing the videos of you doing tricks at home.
Hi, my name is Isaac Can. Trick. This trick consists of 3 hats and 1 rabbit. What we do is we take the first hat and what we do is we place it down over here. There. And now we still have 2 hats and 1 rabbit. What we do is we take the rabbit and we put it in between the 2 hats. And all I have to do is wave my magical hands over the 2 cards and abracadabra, the hat comes back and the rabbit goes there. Thank you.
No, thank you, Isaac. And here's 6-year-old Savannah.
I'm going to do a magic trick and make 3 coins disappear. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go.
There's 1 gone. There's 2 gone. And there's the 3rd.
3 magic coins disappeared.
Now, here's a clever trick. Steer's convinced the owner of this art gallery that he can control her mind.
So Mayuko, we're going to be doing a dangerous trick here using 5 cans of spray paint and the most expensive painting in your gallery. Okay? Now, the thing is, only 1 of these cans will spray and the other 4 don't spray. So my job is to hopefully make you avoid the can that will spray. So 4 cans are for you, 1 can's for me, and to help decide which can's for me, I'd like you to give me any number between 1 and 5.
3.
The number 3. Okay, I'd like you to take out cans and give them a really good spray. Sorry, give them a shake for me. Take out the cans, give them a really good shake, and just place them on the table. And there's also some numbered cards in the box if you'll take them out for me. On the back of each is a different colour, which match up to our spray cans.
Black.
If you could just hold on to these for now.
Okay.
And the number you gave me was the number...
3.
The number 3. On one of the cards, we'll say the number 3, and that will be my can. So you could hand me card number 3 on the other side of the numbers.
No. 3. That's
Great.
right.
So number 3 is the red can. So the can you've chosen for me is this red one. We'll place it just here for now. And I'd like you to turn over your top card. What one is it?
That's number 2.
Number 2, which is blue.
Blue.
I'd like you to pick up the blue can, take off the cap. Okay, come up to your painting and give it a good old spray for it.
I hope he gets this right.
Give it a really good spray, but just before you do, remind us all how expensive this painting is.
Oh, that's £890.
£890. Stand really close to it for me. Nice and close, and give it a great spray.
Phew, that was...
Doesn't work. You want to try again?
No, that's great.
Okay.
We don't want it to work. And see, nothing at all there. You're not off the hook just yet. We've got 4 more cans to go. That was number 2. The next one is yellow, which is number 1. If you'll pick up the yellow spray can. Great, take off the top. Come stand really close to the painting for me and give it a spray. Anything?
No.
No? Great. 3 cans left. Let's have a look at the next card, which is the white one. Card number 4 is the white one. If you'll pick up the white spray can and give it a spray.
It's getting easier now.
Stand really close.
No, doesn't
Anything?
work.
No.
So far, so good. Now, there is a 50-50 chance left.
Yeah. Final one is, of course, the black one. If you'll pick up the black spray can, stand as close as you can to the painting and give it a spray.
Goodbye, £800.
Nothing?
Didn't work.
You did it, Steve, and now prove to us the remaining can really has paint in it.
The red can. Don't worry, I'm not going to prove on your painting. But just to make sure this one works.
Wow.
There you go. Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Tricky mind control. Spooky stuff.
Good work, team. And this is what we've got in store next time.
How is Georgia making teddy bears appear from nowhere? In another Betcha, will anyone beat Daniel's challenge to an awesome balancing trick? How can Connor untangle this impossible tangle before your eyes? Steve shows us an amazing high-speed trick, but will Georgia be able to keep up with him?
Hello.
And in this Wicked Wind-Up, how will unsuspecting members of the public feel as they get involved in a hilarious photo shoot and get in a terrible mess?
Oh, it looks like it's going to be another fantastic show. Now, let's take a look at some of our best bits from today's show and some of the bits we really messed up.
Guys, can we seriously cook this now?
All you have to do is just blow in the glass. If I can.
Trick